So, today I want to talk to you about three very important things when it comes to selling your property. The first one is preparation. And I want to go on record as saying I have a certain amount of money budgeted to invest in every listing that I represent. So, whether that's updating your landscaping, having the home professionally cleaned, getting the windows cleaned or the carpets cleaned, something like that, that whatever I think is kind of the sore spot or the thing that will make the biggest difference when we put your home on the market, I'm there and I am putting my money where my mouth is in order to get your property looking great. I am not able to pay for an entire renovation of your house, but if you need something like that done, let's say you have a kitchen that's 30 or 40 years old and you've still got that 70s green shag carpet that I grew up with in my bedroom, that's still in your basement. If you want to do some major repairs but are concerned about funding, I do have sources that will finance those for you. So you don't have to pay anything up front. You just pay on the back end when the house sells. So that is something that we can talk about too. And depending on how long that takes and whether that will work into your time frame. But whatever it is, big or small, we can make a list of must be done items, nice to haves, and don't really bother with it because it's not going to return the ROI. Once we've made that list, we can go to work getting those things taken care of. And like I said, I am willing to invest my personal funds into some of that for you. The amount varies depending on the home and the situation. So the next thing that I want to talk about is online marketing. I really think this is important and overlooked by a lot of people because it's not the same old, tried and true tested thing that we've been doing for years, like putting flyers in the flyer box and putting it on the MLS. This is something new, and it's something that a lot of the bigger corporations have been doing for a long time. Coca-Cola, McDonald's, they are advertising online. They are hiring influencers to go out there and talk about using their products. What we're able to do with online marketing is really amazing because of big data. Let's say you're on Amazon and you're shopping for like a red purse, let's just say. And so you're Googling it, you're looking at all the red purses. You're kind of like, oh, there's too many. I can't decide right now. And so you stop, you get interrupted, and you go do something else. Lo and behold, what do you see on the internet the next day? Lots of ads for red purses following you around the internet. And the way things work, Google now knows you're in the market for a red purse. They can have other companies, not just Amazon, maybe Nordstrom or JCPenney will also start advertising red purses to you. So that's how powerful. They say that Facebook can sometimes tell if a woman is pregnant before she even finds out, just based on her changes in behavior. I don't know if that's true or not, but the fact that we don't know and we wonder, I think is very telling to how pervasive and intelligent this big data has become. So one of the great things about being able to utilize this, now we can harness this for you when you have something to sell rather than just feeling like you're the one that's being chased around the internet, right? We want to find the buyers who are most excited about buying a home like yours in the areas, in the price range, with the features of yours. And now we are able to target them online specifically. So yes, we will be able to put your home on the MLS. Yes, we will be able to, make its own website. But more importantly, we are going to pay money. My money is going to pay for ads for your property so that we can really get it out in front of the right audiences. And the more ads we run, the more intelligent the algorithm becomes about who's looking at this, who's clicking on this, who's asking for more information. And it's just another way of getting your property in front of the right types of people who are going to be interested in buying it. And the cool thing is, if we do this enough, then, I can look in my database and say, who is a lead that I got from previous marketing that was in this neighborhood, in this price range, might be interested in this house. They weren't ready before, but now they're ready, and I've collected their information. So I can call them, I can email them, I can reach out to them on social media and put your property in front of them. So I think that's really advanced, and it's something that a lot of people aren't doing. In addition, We have, when they come to look at the property, we make sure that absolutely everything is there for them. Something as simple as a floor plan, how big is the living room? It's, 12 feet by 18 feet or whatever it is. Having that type of information is one of the top 5 things that buyers want when they look at a property. And so few listings have that. If you've been shopping for a home, you probably noticed that very few listings have that. That's something that we make available. In addition, we have a video tour and or a 3D Matterport tour where people click and walk through. It's like being in a virtual reality or a video game. You can turn your head and look around in the house and say, how it helps people understand how the rooms are connected. If I'm in the kitchen, will I be able to look over and see into the living room? Will I be able to watch the kids doing their homework? Like, what's going on? So those are things that really help the property come alive, and they're great for out-of-town buyers. I do a lot of relocation business with buyers, and sometimes they're not actually able to come out and see the property in person before they make an offer. Or sometimes they're going to have to invest, $400 or $500 to buy an airplane ticket to come out and look at the property. So this gives them the confidence that they like what they see, they know what they're getting, and they can make a strong offer or invest in that plane ticket to confirm that they want to move forward with the property. The last thing that I want to touch on here is communication. According to surveys from the National Association of Realtors, communication is one thing that is most likely to be complained about by sellers of property. I don't know what my agent is doing. I can't tell if they're doing anything, right? They got the listing and I never saw them again. That's the last thing we want to have happen to you. We don't want you to feel ghosted. And so we've systematized a way of keeping in touch. So what that means is a weekly meeting on the schedule where I call you every Monday and talk about what's going on with your property. I like to do it on Monday because it's after the weekend. I can call the other agents who have shown the property and get any feedback. Then we can, relay that and discuss that and see what's going on. So I want you to feel like I'm always in your corner. I'm always keeping an eye on your property, and I'm always communicating with you, good, bad, or ugly, about what's happening with the property. Because they say, I learned this from an old-time real estate agent, and I thought it was great. You either get offers or you get feedback. And the feedback obviously is a lack of offers. So if you're experiencing a lack of offers, and I have my own chart of metrics that I made up as far as how many showings should you be getting each week, how many showings until someone makes an offer, what does it mean if no offers come in, what does it mean if lowball offers come in, so we can kind of see where you are on that chart. If the home hasn't sold right away, what does that mean? And what do we need to do about it? So communication is very important to me. It's a systemized part of our process, and I guarantee my results. You're never going to be stuck in a long listing after I've ghosted you. You can always get out if you want to. That has not happened to me yet. Hopefully not. I really strive to make you feel thrilled and satisfied with the entire process, know exactly what's going on, and see the results of all of the efforts that we're putting out there on the behalf of your property. So if you have additional questions, you can always reach out to me at homeproassociates.com. Use my contact form there, or you can give me a call or text. I would love to answer any questions that you have and help you understand better what it takes to sell your property for top dollar in the shortest amount of time possible with the minimum of hassles. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you on another video.